Anybody using the frequency. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. All right, not hearing anybody. Hey, Mr. Jerry up there in North Idaho. KJ7LUK. You buy your radio, monitoring the frequency. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra.
KM7BT Mobile.
Well, good evening to you, mobile station. Can you stand by 1 second, brother? I'll get right back to you. All right there. I'm going to give you one more shot there, Mr. Jerry, and then I'll try to pick up the mobile. But I always start with you, Mr. Jerry, North Idaho, KJ7LUK, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, Southeast Missouri, ringing your phone. All right, no luck with Mr. Jerry. How about that mobile station? You still hanging out, brother?
Yeah, buddy. This is Dan, Delta Alpha November. My call is Kilo November 7 Bravo Tango KN7BT. I'm currently on the Idaho-Washington border, approximately probably 20 miles outside of Moscow, Idaho. Over.
All right, Dan. Yeah, we've talked before, man, a couple times. I'm sure I told you my sister and my ex-brother-in-law, he still lives in the big town of Troy. My sister, of course, she don't live there no more. But anyways, what's going on tonight, Dan?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Very good. Yeah, I'm not so good with the call signs. It'll come together over time for sure. I'm just coming back from a long day of work up in Washington. I live in Troy, as you know, and so it's not too uncommon for me to have to drive a couple hours and put in a day and drive a couple hours and come back. So that's what I'm doing now. Over, is heading back home.
All right, man. Very cool. Very cool. Well, this is your third trip into my logbook. I like that. Looks like we talked back 211 and 323, and I'm going to put you in there again. I don't know if I was doing it last time or if you can even remember, but I am live streaming to YouTube. If you want to go and listen to it when you get home, put my call sign into QRZ, click on the link, and you can hear what you sound like over the air. QSL?
Yeah, okay, copy that. I might be interested in that, see how this mobile's doing. So, okay. Well, thank you for that. I won't hold you, but I would like to write down your call sign this time, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, brother. No worries, man. Don't crash. Don't wreck while you're doing it. You ain't holding me up from nothing. I always start here and look for my buddy up there. He's up around Priest River, Idaho, and he usually parks his radio on this frequency. Anyway, call sign Whiskey Juliet 7 or Whiskey Japan 7 suffix Charlie Alpha Sierra Charlie America Santiago. QSL.
Yeah, Whiskey Juliet 7 Charlie Alpha Sierra QSL.
Yes, sir. You got it, man, and I'm going to log us both at 5959 for QRZ. You're probably not close to that, but we won't tell them. And the name of this video, it might still be going by the time you get home. If not, it's called, what did I name this? Friday Night RF Therapy. And you started it off, man. You're about 2 minutes in, so just rewind to the beginning, and you will hear you come in right in the beginning. QSL?
Okay, buddy. I fell into a bad spot there. I'm climbing back out of it, so we'll let you go there. But I got your call sign there and copied the double side nines, and I'll get you in my logbook too a little later on tonight. So thanks for the contact. Thanks for coming back to me. Much appreciated. Good luck finding your friend up north of me here a little bit. And enjoy your weekend, all right? Whiskey Juliet 7 Charlie Alpha Sierra, Kilo November 7 Bravo Tango Mobile 73.
All right, brother. And yeah, you popped up to a solid 5-7. So you can hear exactly what you sound like if you can remember that call sign and remember to go pull it up. Where are we at? We are 5 minutes, 30 seconds in. So, hey, drive careful, buddy. Good to get you in the logbook for the third time. 7-3, bud.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, brother, man. We'll see you. All right, I usually don't hang out on the call channel, but I'm going to give Jerry one more shout, just in case he's made his way to the radio. And then I'll do one QRZ, and then I'll go find a clear frequency. So, with that said, hey, Mr. Jerry, KJ7LUK, Priest River, Idaho. Have you bought your radio yet? Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, ringing your phone. All right, nothing for nothing, but in case somebody stumbled on my signal, QRZ.
Whiskey 7, Charlie Uniform India.
Whiskey 7, Charlie Uniform, India. Top of the evening to you, my friend.
Yeah, you're fading out. Are we still in QSO?
Nope. I was just given one QRZ before I went and found a clear frequency. Let me pull this up here. We got a Allen in Seattle, Washington. All right, man, we talked 315 and 120. So it looks like that's your third time in the book. Good to hear you again, man. What's going on in Seattle?
Not very much. I'm going to head downstairs to I'm in the old folks' home, and I might go downstairs and have a glass of wine here very shortly. I was just snooping around, and I heard you calling QRZ, and so I thought I'd come back to you. Refresh my memory of the name. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, I think I remember talking to you the last time you were wanting confirmation on QRZ for worked all states or something like that. I did put it in QRZ again, so I hope you got that and it filled up whatever you were looking for. QSL?
QSL. So you really came up. Let me just confirm the call. 50 Julius 7 ACS.
I'll turn the amplifier all the way up to help you a little bit. I had to dial back a few hundred watts. Call sign Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, or Whiskey Japan 7, Charlie America Santiago. QSL?
Oh, QSL. Yeah. Thank you very much, Matt. Yeah, you're pounding in here now. There's a lot of QSB on the band for some strange reason. I remember you quite well, Pop's Bluff. So, how are things down there today?
Oh, we're doing great, man. We are doing great. Yeah, there's a lot of QSB, man. I got some weird stuff floating all across the screen and all that stuff going on. But I do remember, I'm going to pull your QRZ page up and I'm going to put it on the live stream. But I remember the antenna out on the balcony. But we're doing pretty good. We got hit with an F3 a week ago. An F3 tornado took out most of my town. I'm outside of town, so I'm all right, man. We lost some gutters on the house. The trampoline went who knows where. And this antenna is the Leaning Tower of Pisa now, but it's still working. QSL?
Oh, man. So how much did you lose? I mean, you lost gutters. What else did you lose?
Here, personally, I didn't lose nothing, man. A few trees, the gutters off the house, just a bunch of cleanup. Oh, yeah, I got your QRZ page up here for everybody to see and your antenna out on the balcony. Just kind of a mess, made a mess, but many people in my hometown are homeless. We had 7 casualties, so it was kind of a mess. QSL? Oh, I hope I didn't lose you there, Alan. You still there, bud? I think it was Alan.
Yeah, you just came back, Matt, but you completely faded out there for a minute. I'm glad you survived the storm and only just lost a few trees. And you say the tower is leaning, or is it in any danger?
Not the tower itself. This antenna here is a vertical, and at the top of the tower I have a 10-foot pole, and this antenna is clamped to the top of it. I have a few other antennas, inverted Vs and slopers attached to that pole as well, but 100-mile-an-hour winds kind of bent it over. I grabbed my 80-meter V and used it to pull it back, kind of, sort of. I should put a picture on my QRZ page, but I call it the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but it's still working, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Oh, man, that would be...
Not like a leaning tower.
Anyway, Matt, thanks for the call. I'll let you go because there is the QSC on the band. Good to talk to you again, and glad you survived that storm. 100-mile-an-hour winds. That's nothing to be trifled with. So anyway, I'll sign Best of 73's Whiskey Juliet 7, Caracas, America, Sierra.
All right, Alan. I hope you got the confirmation on QRZ you were asking me for last time. And, I was a mile away from the tornado, and we had 100-mile-an-hour winds. F3 produces 3 to 350-mile-an-hour winds. So, there is a lot of stuff tore up in my town. All right, Alan, have a great one up there in Seattle. God bless you and yours. And I remember you telling me you could see the Space Needle. So, all right, brother, take care. Put you in the logbook again, and hopefully this won't be our last cue. So W7CUI, WJ7CAS. 73, Alan.
33, Matt, and yes, I did get your confirmation, and I did use it for Workdale State. So thank you again. Take care. Bye-bye. 73.
All right, Alan, take care. I'll do a couple more. I hate to hang out on, well, it used to be the call frequency. I don't know what it is anymore, but QRZ.
Norway Radio.
Man, oh man, what a bunch of them. I just got to pick one. Norway Radio call. Come again.
Roger, thank you. It's Whiskey Delta 6 Bravo Norway Radio. Whiskey Delta 6 Bravo Norway Radio. How copy, over?
Man, you do pretty good. I'm going to log you a 5'9". I think you're about a 5'3". So let me pull you up here. Whiskey Delta 6. BNR, I think you said BNR. Logging system will tell me in 1 second. Let me see what we get. We got a Scott in Torrance, California.
Yeah, that's right. Roger, Roger. Just glad you're hearing me at all on the old rig and end-fed wires. So, no, thanks for picking me up. You're sounding great here in Southern California.
All right, Scott. Very good, man. If you want to hear what that old radio and rig sounds like, I'm streaming live to YouTube. Let me go see where we're at here. Now, hold on 1 second. We're 12 minutes, 38 seconds in. Click the link on my QRZ page or just put my call sign into the YouTube search engine if you want to hear what you sound like, Roger.
Okay, Roger, Roger. I will do that. Man, that's super cool. That's super cool. Yeah, you got a great signal coming in. I know there's other stations, so I won't keep it, but I appreciate you picking me up, man. WD6BNR clear.
All right, Scott. Yeah, hey, man, I ain't no hurry. I'm a natural-born rag chewer. I got the gift for gab. If I ever entered in a contest, I guarantee you that I would come in dead last because I'd get like 3 contacts. Everybody else would get 300. So, all right, Scott, take care in Torrance, California, man. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great evening. God bless you and yours. I logged you at 5959 for both of us on QRZ, if that matters to you. And hopefully we can do this again. WD6BNR, WJ7CAS. Take care, friend.
Hotel Tango.
All right, hold on, guys. I at least gotta get a pen in my hand. All right, man. QRZ. What did I create? We got a bunch of them. I gotta pick one. Call ending in hotel.
Kilo 7 Zulu Papa Hotel.
AK7 JPH. What's happening, buddy? Oh, did I lose them? We got band shift going on and QRM and everything else. Let's try it again. Kilo 7 Japan Papa Hotel. Was that it? Okay, maybe not. Let's try it again then. QRZ. We got a few of them. Kilo Bravo 9 call.
Kilo Bravo 9, Lima, Hotel Tango.
AB9, LHT, what's happening, buddy?
Not much on my end. Just say ham radio. It's my off day today, so I forgot to say ham radio, and you're 5999 Road. My name is Rick. Romeo, India, Charlie Kilo, over.
All right, brother. Are you in Phoenix, Arizona?
Yes, sir. I migrated out here from Indiana, so that's where I got the 9 call, over.
All right, cool business, man. We talked back on 2/16 of this year, and then all the way back on 3/26, almost a year ago. A year ago, 3/26, all on 10 meters, man. So very cool, man. Good to get you in the logbook again. What's going on in Phoenix?
Oh, not much. The weather's pretty nice today. It's not really cold. I feel like it's in the mid-70s, but they're calling for the 90s next week. So I'm getting anticipated here with our summertime. You know how Phoenix weather out here in the summertime. It's brutal, so nobody wants to go outside and nobody's doing barbecue here summertime. This is like our winter time and summertime, and then winter time is our summertime. Over.
Very good, man. Very good. Hey, got you. I logged you at 5959 for QRZ, if that matters to you. I'm also live streaming on YouTube. If you want to go hear what you sound like, you just put my call sign in the YouTube search engine or click the link on my QRZ page, whatever you want to do, if you even want to do it. And you are at, well, let me see here. Where are we at? Oh, 16 minutes. 16 minutes in. The video is called Friday Night RF Therapy with today's date. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Can I get your call for the log here?
Hey, you bet. Call sign Whiskey Juliet 7 or Whiskey Japan 7. The suffix is Charlie America Sugar, Charlie Alpha Sierra, or can't afford sheep or any other farm animals. QSL?
All right, man. QSL. 70s, my friend, and we'll talk to you later again. Maybe in another time and another bed. Hello, Bravo 9. Lima Hotel. Thank you. We're clear.
All right, Rick. Good to get you in here again, man. Have a great evening in Phoenix. God bless you and yours. Oh, man, looks like I got 4 alerts. I don't know why, but all right, that's I'm getting distracted here, I swear. All right, man, let's see who else is out there. QRZ.
Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo.
W07K, what's happening?
W7CAS. Matt, this is John in Vegas. Good to hear you tonight.
Hey, John, what's going on, buddy? What's happening in Sin City?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just working around the shack a little bit, moving some gear around and whatever. And the 10-meter rig is a standalone, so I had it going. I saw your pop up there on YouTube. I subbed last time we talked, so you popped up, and I thought I'd just come by and check in. How you doing tonight?
Man, I'm blessed. I just got home from work, so that's good. Yeah, it looks like we talked back on the 14th. Very good. Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here. I got no complaints. We took an F3 head-on last Friday night, so a week ago. I took a little damage at the house. Not much, not even worth mentioning. But my town is rubble. That dadgum tornado tore it up. QSL?
Oh, no, yeah, I heard you mention that earlier. My heart goes out to your community there. How tragic. It's so sad that when you see it happen just a few blocks away, it really makes it real. But hopefully everybody will recover and everything will be back on the right track again out there soon. How long was the track of the tornado?
Man, we can't get a straight answer, but it covered about, I don't know, 30 miles or something, but it seemed like it lifted up, touched back down, lifted up, touched back down. It's the weirdest things. Tornadoes do the weirdest thing, man. It's like damage here, then nothing, then damage again. They got a mind of their own. So, but like I said, I'm not going to complain because we know a lot of people that are homeless. We had my son's friend's grandfather passed away along with a few others. So, hey, I got no complaints. I am sitting here blessed to talk on the radio with Oscar 7 Kilo out there in Vegas. QSL?
At QSL. It's so good to hear you tonight, and glad that you came through it all safe and sound. It is a tragedy, nonetheless. I was on the radio the night that the major outbreak was going on, and I was on 40 meters, and I could hear lightning crashes, a whole lot of them, but not too strong, and I clicked on the lightning map, and it was just on fire out there, so I knew something bad was happening, and next day when I saw the news, it was pretty obvious. Anyway, Matt, I'm sorry we got on such a sad subject here, and it was wonderful to catch up with you tonight. I know there's a bunch out there that probably like to tune in as well, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and I'll be clear after this. WJ7CS, W07K in Las Vegas, 7-3, buddy, and good luck tonight.
All right, John. Thank you, man. Good to talk to you again. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. You know the drill. You're already on there. You can find it. Your station sounds awesome as always. You're 20 minutes in if you want to go back and hear yourself again. So WO7K, take care out there in Sin City. Your friend out here in Southeast Missouri. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra 7-3, friend.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Good night.
All right, man. I hate to hold the call channel. I don't even know if it's a call channel anymore. It used to be, but let's do one more, and then I'm going to take a break and roll the VFO and set somewhere else. So one more before I go. QRZ.
WJ7CAS, how about a copy on Kilo 6 Papa Charlie Yankee?
Well, I had a few of them in there. One, the QRP mobile, I can't quite hear you, so I apologize about that. Was there a K6 call, a Kilo 6? I didn't get the rest, though.
Yeah, a Kilo 6 Papa Charlie Yankee, also QRP.
All right, the QRP station's in the house. Let me pull up the logbook here. Barely got you. I'm going to log you at 5.9, though, because I do that for everybody. What's going on, Mr. QRP, K6 PCY?
Well, I tell you, man, I just heard you in there talking, kind of read your page here, and it's kind of interesting. Just wanted to see if I can reach out there and touch you there. Go ahead.
All right, man. Well, you're getting in here. It looks like I got a mark out there in, is that Calamasa? Am I even saying that right? California?
That is 100% correct. You got it.
All right, brother. Well, I got you in here. I'm going to log you at 5959 right now. I'm also live streaming to YouTube if you want to go hear what you sound like. I got enough of you in there you can hear it. And what's going on? What are you doing QRP? Some people say life's too short for QRP, but what do you got going on in California tonight?
Not much of anything. Kind of tired, just playing as much as I can. Been doing a lot of antenna work, and you wouldn't believe what I had up for an antenna, because I kind of live in a place where I'm not allowed to have any. So I'm actually running a mobile antenna kind of attached to the mobile home. You know, it's a mobile antenna, so it's attached to my mobile home. That's right? Seems to work okay, though.
Oh, it's doing a fine job, man. I hear you in the southeast corner of Missouri, no problem. You didn't get, you nowhere near all them fires or anything. You okay where you're at? Well, I guess they're all gone now, but the fires that were there? All right, Mark, I've kind of lost you, man. The band shifted around. Let me look up here. I got a little time before the gray line swallows me up, but it's coming, at least up on the old ham clock there. Anyways, all right, Mark, well, thank you, man. I'm going to take a little bit of break, and I'm going to roll the VFO up the band a little bit and set up and call CQ. So thank you for stopping by, man. Hope you have a great day out there in California. And you are at 23 minutes in the live stream. Back it up a little bit if you want to hear what you sound like. All you got to do is click the link on my QRZ page or put my call sign in the YouTube search engine. This video is called Friday Night RF Therapy with today's date. Mark, take care. K6, PCY, WJ7, CAS, 7-3, friend.
Oscar 6, Foxtrot, Delta, November.
All right, Mark, take care. All right, guys, I know there's a bunch of you calling me, man. I just, I cannot hang out on the call frequency. I just consider it bad manners. Plus, I need to use the restroom. So, hey, I'm going to roll up the VFO probably around the 410 mark, 28, 410, somewhere in there, and start calling CQ in about 2 or 3 minutes. Holler back at me, and we'll get you in the YouTube live stream. Until then, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRT for now. I don't hear anybody, but is the frequency in use? Someone right below. I'm going to roll to 412. Actually, I think I'll go 413. All right, that should give us a good amount of separation. Is the frequency in use? Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Anybody using the frequency? All right, one more time, and then I'm going to hit that CQ button, man. Anybody using the frequency? First, I'm going to dial this back a little bit. We don't need all that. We'll cut back to a kilowatt at least. Anybody using the frequency? Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. All right, hearing nobody. Let's see what happens. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra calling CQ and live streaming to YouTube. Guys, come on in here, pull up a chair, say hello, and then if you like, you can go back later, find the video on my YouTube channel, rewind it, and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. So once again, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. The name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, calling CQ and listening.
Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Papa Lima. Whiskey Hotel.
AO6 EPL, what's happening, my friend? Well, maybe. Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Papa Lima, you there?
Roger. This is Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Papa Lima. Yeah, I didn't know if you got me or not. This is Julian here in California.
All right, very good. Let me pull it up there. Boom, Julian in Lincoln, California. I think we did talk before, 223. I'm sure I told you I used to do the high school rodeo a long time ago in the late 80s out there in Lincoln, California. I think you even told me that they still have the rodeo grounds, QSL?
Roger. Now that brings back memories. Yep. My memory's still there. Yeah, well, it's good to hear from you again. It's just booming in here at a 5912. So, you must have some wattage out there today. Over.
All right, very good. Yeah, I'm getting a little noise. The band's shifting. The gray line is looming right over me, but we got it done. Julian. And I'll put you in at 5959. I don't think I was doing it last time, but I'm also live streaming to YouTube if you want to hear what you sound like. 28 minutes, 29 minutes. You're 29 minutes into the feed. Click the link on my QRZ page. Put my call sign in the YouTube search engine, however you want to do it, if you want to do it. And it's called Friday Night RF Therapy with today's date. QSL. All right, man, I think I'm losing you. You faded down on me, man. Here comes that gray line, and it is not my friend. But we're going to try to keep 10 meters going as long as we can. Julian, take care out there in Lincoln, California. God bless you and yours. Have a great evening. And that's number 2 in the book, and I look forward to number 3. KO6 EPL WJ7 CAS. Back to you for the final if you're still there. All right, man, I got bits and pieces of that. Boy, the noise floor is just coming up out of nowhere, but let's see what happens. QRZ.
Whiskey Hotel.
Okay, Whiskey 7 Foxtrot lost the rest.
Whiskey 7 Foxtrot Whiskey Hotel. Fabulous Whiskey Hotel. W7FWH. I'll get it out of here eventually. What's going on, friend? Hey, it's good to hear from you. This is our second contact. I was messing around with the radio, my work set up, and I was calling out. And I've got a little USO card here with your call sign on it.
Floyd in Belfair, Washington?
Absolutely. Name is Floyd, Belfair, Washington. And call sign Whiskey 7 on Whiskey Hotel. Got you at a 5-5 here in Washington.
All right, Floyd. Well, very good. I got, doesn't come up, we talked before, but maybe I didn't log it or my logging system's broken. Who knows, man? Who knows? But I'm going to have it in there this time. I'm going to log us both 5959, if that matters to you on QRZ. I don't have a lot of you, but I am live streaming to YouTube if you want to go hear what you sound like. You are at, where are we at here? Let me look. 31 minutes, 30 seconds. QSL? All right, brother, man, you fell below my noise floor. It happens. 10 meters is rough sometimes. Band shift will eat you up. And more than that, the sun is setting out here in southeast Missouri. I am, the gray line is touching me up there on the clock. So the gray line is about to swallow me up. Take care, friend. Good to get you in the logbook again. Look forward to the next time. W7FWH, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. 7-3, man.
Yeah, 73, my friend. We'll catch you later.
All right, brother. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ.
November 1 Echo Papa.
N1EP, that's an easy one. What's happening?
Yeah, very good. Nice to meet you on the band here. I didn't catch your suffix, but got a beautiful signal here into the state of Maine. I'm right on the coast of Maine, about an 80-minute drive to Canada. And my name is Phil, Papa Hotel India Lima. Over.
All right, Phil in Millbridge, Maine. Very good, man. I'm going to log us both 5959. You're about a 5'8", 5'8". You sound good, man. You sound good into the southeast corner of Missouri. My name is Matt. Mike Alpha Tango Tango. Call sign Whiskey Juliet 7 or Whiskey Japan 7. Charlie Alpha Sierra. Charlie America Sugar. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. You got a good solid 5'9" here in the Maine. Nice signal. And, yeah, very good, man. Yeah, I was just tuning around. I was up on 20. And I kind of went through that old band, and then I figured I'll see what was left on 10. Quite a few stateside signals here, but most of the DX has gone away.
Ah, very good. Yeah, I love 10 meters. If I can work it, I'll work it. I'm also live streaming on YouTube. If you want to go back and hear what you sound like, that's up to you. You're at 33 minutes on the feed. Click the link on my QRZ page or put my call sign into the YouTube search engine. However you want to do it. The name of this video is Friday Night RF Therapy with today's date. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. You should have told me that. I might start singing Elvis songs now just to see what I sound like. No, yeah, very good. I'll have to check it out. Frog in my throat. I think I need another cup of coffee. Yeah, it's it's been a rainy day here, but looked out the window about an hour and a half ago, and it was snowing hard. I was kind of hoping that was behind us, but looks like old man Winter hasn't given up the ghost yet. Over.
Roger. And I got your QRZ page up here on the screen. I don't know how you did it, but you got a Kenwood on frequency. Hi. Just joking. I know how you Kenwood guys are. Looks like what do you got up there, man? You got a beam? Is that a tri-bander, or what's going on? Just looking at your tower here.
Yeah, well, that's not even working anymore. A couple of years ago, we had a wicked windstorm, and it turned it right around and ripped the coax off, and I don't climb anymore, and I haven't got anybody to go up there for me. I might try to rent a bucket truck this spring, summer, but no, I'm just talking on now on an 80-meter loop. It's up about 15 feet above the ground, so not up very high at all. So that's the conditions here, Matt. Go ahead.
All right, very good. Yeah, my Elmer's a big Kenwood guy, so the jokes are never ending, right? It looks like you got a Keyer in front of you on your picture. He's also a huge CW guy. I can't do any CW, so you imagine the ribbing I get from him. QSL?
Yeah, roger that. Well, I don't do very fast. Mine's pretty slow. I've always been a slow operator and everything. Right now, it's almost non-existent. I had that trigger lock finger. What do you call it? Trigger finger. And on my right hand, and I'm right-handed, so I'm having a little trouble with that right now. But I do love operating CW, though. It's a whole lot of fun. So I'm hoping to get this thing fixed so I can get back on the band, on that part of the band. But yeah, very good. Well, I don't have just Kenwoods. I have Yezus, and I have a K3, Electrop K3. I have a whole bunch of QRP rigs. A lot of them I put together myself. So yeah, I've got a little bit of everything there, Matt. Go ahead.
All right, man. Someday you'll get a good radio like an ICOM. I'm just kidding you. I'm just killing you. I'm a jokester, man. I'm a jokester. You got a great sound and signal into Southeast Missouri, man. I'm sure if you go listen to the YouTube feed, you're gonna like the way you sound. QSL.
Roger that, Matt. Well, I'll tell you, I had an ICOM on the bench last week, and I was hooking up, doing some digital stuff, getting ready for Ham Radio Symposium that we're doing for a club. And I smoked it. I mean, I turned that thing on and I let all the smoke out. Ran around trying to collect the smoke to put it back in, but I failed. So that's what happened to my ICOM. Over.
Well, don't take anything I say serious, man. I've only had my ticket 6 years. I'm having a lot of fun. I've only had one HF rig, and this is it, the ICOM 7300, because that's what everybody was buying when I got my license, and I still love it. I haven't outgrown it. If I ever buy another one, I don't know what it'll be. I think maybe a Yaesu, because I got a lot of friends, and they love those Yaesus, but it's not on the horizon, mainly because, I got everything hooked to this. I got the computer, the YouTube live stream, the logbook, everything. I'd have to buy so many new cords to switch over, Roger.
Oh, yeah, I hear that. That 7300 is a common rig. I mean, there's a lot of people have them. It's one of the most common rigs you hear on the air the last 2 or 3 years. And if I was to get another rig, which I do not need another rig, believe me, but if I did, I wouldn't mind getting that because it would match my ICOM 9700, my UHF, VHF, SHF radio, and they operate quite similarly. The menu system and all that, but I really don't need another HF rig, Matt. Go ahead.
Well, the 9700 is next on the list. I have a 5100, and it's a great radio. I don't need a 9700. I just want one. You know how it goes. It would look cool sitting on top of this radio, and I don't need another HF rig because this one does everything I want to do, and it does a million things I don't even know how to do. QSL?
Roger that. Well, you just twisted my arm. I'm going online right now, and I'm going to order me a 7300. Oh, I hear my wife in there making some noise. Maybe I better take that back. All right, Matt, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to tune around the band a little bit more, and then I'm going to, I think, call it a night. But very nice talking to you. Pleasure. You got a great signal here on 10 meters. Great seeing this band open so much, that's for sure. WJ7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, from number 1 Elvis Presley, 7-3.
Number 1 Elvis Presley. I like it, man. Yeah, 10 meters have been awesome for the last year. I hope the technicians are taking notes because when it dies off, they'll better step up so they can continue the party. All right, Phil, take care, man. Number 1 Elvis Presley, WJ7CAS, 7-3, my friend.
Thank you very much.
All right, let me get back here. I don't know if anybody's hanging out, but just in case I ought to act like I'm ready. QRZ.
Kilo 7, Zulu, Papa Hotel.
Kilo Juliet 7, Juliet Tango.
All right, Julia Tango, if you stand by, you got a great signal. I'd love to get you in here, but one guy beat you off the line. I got to try to get him. Call Indian and Papa Hotel.
Kilo 7, Zulu, Papa Hotel.
K7JPH, what's happening, buddy?
Zulu, Papa Hotel.
Oh, Zulu Papa Hotel. So is it K7ZPH? I got it right now?
Kilo 7, Zulu, Papa Hotel.
All right, hang with me. I will get this right. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't, but I'm going to try to convince you I do. Let me put it up here, make sure I got it in here right. Hold on 1 second. Come on, computer, move it along. Donald in Warrenton, Oregon. QSL?
That's right.
Oh, QRM might have taken you out. You over in Oregon, QSL?
Yep, I am Western Oregon right now.
All right, very good, very good. So KK7ZPH, man, what's going on this evening? I'm going to log you at 5'9". You're nowhere near that, but we're going to put it in the book anyways. What's going on the West Coast?
Not much, just got home and logging some contacts today.
All right, very good, very good. Hey, I'm live streaming on YouTube if you want to go hear what you sound like. I don't have a ton of you, but I got enough of you in there you'll be able to hear your audio. QSL?
Nice, thank you. Yeah, you're going 3-3 for me. I'm barely hearing you now.
All right, very good, very good. So, all right, well, thank you, man. I'm going to move it along. There was one other guy waiting, and he had a big signal. You're fading out on me, but take care. I'll put you in the logbook 5959 if you need that star on QRZ. And glad to get it to hold of you tonight. So take care, friend. 7-3. Yeah, I kind of thought I'd lose him. JJT call, you still there? Call ending in Juliet Tango. You still hanging out?
It's Juliet Tango.
All right, I double with you. Give me your call one more time.
Alrighty, Kilo Juliet 7, Juliet Tango, KJ7, JJT.
All right, I think I got it that time, man. You got a great signal into the southeast corner of Missouri. Let me type that in. Let me see. KJ7, JJT. Hold on one second. JJT. I chicken peck. I'm not a good typer, but we'll get it done eventually. Got a Lawrence in Fort Mojave, Arizona. QSL?
QSL, I go by Larry, but yep, I'm in Fort Mojave, Arizona. It's a nice, beautiful day here today. Back to you, Matt.
All right, very good. I just read what comes up on the screen, so don't get mad at me, man. Whatever the logging system pops up, I give it out. So, what do you got going in Arizona tonight? You having a good evening? You gonna have some good dinner? What's on your itinerary?
Oh, right now, me and the wife, we just got back from the land down under, so we're just going to kick back for a few days and rest up, and that's about it. But I'm sitting here looking at your webpage, and that's a pretty nice salmon you got there out of the Columbia River. Back to you, Matt.
Oh, yeah, that was a few years ago, but yeah, well, I used to live in Idaho, man, and we'd spend a couple weeks a year down there on the Columbia, and we were pretty big into it. Now, we're in southeast Missouri, so we chase waterfowl and catfish. Now, I ain't got no catfish big enough to put up on there yet, but I'm going to get it up on there eventually. So, got your QRZ page up here, very good, looking at all that. All right, good-looking shack, very good. Hey, I'm also live streaming on YouTube. If you want to hear what you sound like, you got a great signal into the southeast corner of Missouri tonight. QSL?
QSL, yeah, I'm running probably about 300 watts or so into the mag loop antenna, and I'm using the Yaesu 991 Alpha here in Arizona. Back to you, Matt.
All right, brother. You are a solid 5959. You are 44 minutes into the feed if you want to rewind it and hear what you sound like later after we're done, or go back. The name of the video is Friday Night RF Therapy with today's date. And, yeah, you'll hear yourself solid. Good sounding station, man. You're doing a great job, QSL.
QSL, Matt, that sounds good to me. Yeah, I do a lot of salmon fishing myself. We have a house up in Nome, Alaska. I go up there every summer, and we go salmon fishing up there. And if you look at the alias on my QRZ page, you'll see my Alaska page, and it's got all the fish and everything else on it, Matt.
Oh, I'll have to click on that, man. You're like a world traveler. Didn't you just say you got back from the land down under? I'm assuming that's Australia, unless you're talking about Mexico.
No, I went down went and circled around New Zealand, went over to Australia. It was a real nice time down there. I really enjoyed it down there. It's nice people.
All right, I'm working my way back up to the top of your page. Did you say there's something for me to click on to see some fish pictures? Because I'll do it. I'm all about it.
Yeah, go where it says alias, and you'll see my call sign, KJ7JJT stroke Kilo Lima.
All right. Nope, that ain't it. That's the logbook. I'll have to back up here. All right, I'll probably find it. I can't do it all at one time, but I will go back and find it for sure when we're done. QSL?
QSL, Matt. Yeah, it's not in the detail part, one of the first few lines. But that's where the alias hangs out at.
Okay, yeah, I clicked the wrong thing, yeah. I'll definitely go check that out, man. I'm all about fish pictures, as you can see, man. So I've never been to Alaska. I'm afraid to go up there because I heard it's daylight forever in the summertime. I'd probably fish till I drop. QSL?
QSL, that's what we do. We go out fishing and, it's daylight 24 hours a day, and I'll say, God, I'm getting about hungry. It's time to eat now. And I'll look at the clock, and it'll be midnight.
Well, time flies when you're fishing, man. We used to fish at night and stuff, but at least you kind of had a bearing on what time it is. I couldn't live up there because the inverse of that being dark all night, dark all day during the wintertime, I couldn't do it, man. I get grouchy in the winter. I got to have some sunshine. QSL?
Oh, QSL. Well, that's why I'm here in Arizona in the wintertime. Not to mention, it's extremely cold up there in the wintertime. But up there, I got the same rig that you got. I got the ICOM 7300, and I run it into a dipole up there, and we're totally off the grid, so it's all run by generator power up there, and it works out really good.
Well, sounds like paradise. When do you head up there for the summertime? Let's see, we're in March. Probably still cold up there, so you head up like June, July, August time frame, or when do you head up?
Oh, usually around June, sometimes in July. We try to get up there, for the summertime, spend the whole summer up there and, come back in October. But it starts cooling down pretty good in October, and it starts getting dark pretty quick, too, that time of year.
Oh, sorry. Very good. The XYL just brought me a Blue Moon and a box of QSL cards. I've been out of QSL cards for a while. I got a list of people that want them. And, man, these turned out good. So it's like Christmas time in the ham shack.
All righty. Well, Merry Christmas then. That sounds good to me. But okay, Matt. I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to cruise 10 meters. So 73s and all. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. This is KJ7JJT.
All right, Larry. Well, good to get you in the logbook. I'm jealous, man. You get to go to Alaska for the summertime. I got to work. I still got kids to feed, teenagers, I'm almost too young to be in ham radio. I'm only 52, but hey, I'm out here and we're having fun. So, Larry, take care, man, and look forward to the next time. And, man, I hope I can get you up there in Alaska some way or another. That would be cool. KJ7JJT, WJ7CAS, 7-3, bud.
Alrighty, Matt. Yeah, 7-3. Yeah, I'm up there all the time, but it's kind of weird. The lower 48 doesn't really come in all that clear. Sometimes in the middle of the afternoon, and that's about it. But anyway, Matt, you take care. WJ7CAS, this is KJ7JJT, 73. Take care, Matt.
All right, Larry, take care, buddy. God bless you and yours, and enjoy. You probably got 70-some degrees in Arizona, so you lucky dog. I tell you, this guy's lucky, man. He's going all over. He's going down to Australia. He's hanging out in Alaska. Yeah, I'll tell you what, he's got the life. So, all right, Larry, take care. All right, man. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ.
Whiskey 6, November, Yankee Alpha.
Whiskey 6, Yankee something. Come again.
Whiskey 6, November, Yankee Alpha.
W6, well, wait a minute. November, I can't even read my own writing. W6NYA. Did I get it?
Roger that. W6NYA here in Southern California. Go ahead.
All right, man. Well, what's going on in Southern California tonight?
Well, I'm just here trying my smaller rig here, sending out 20 watts here from Redlands, California. We're about 90 miles east of Los Angeles, about an hour west of Palm Springs. Go ahead.
All right. Looks like I got a James in Redlands, California. I'm going to log you at 5.9. You're not quite that. You're but, hey, 20 watts. You're 5.355 into Missouri. And if you want to hear what you sound like, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You can go back and check that out later if you like. If not, just take my word for it. You sound good, QSL.
Roger that. Yeah, that'll be interesting to hear. I've never heard myself on YouTube on the radio, so looking forward to checking it out. Weather here is currently about 73 degrees, clear skies, nice and blue, and nice and dry. Go ahead.
All right, very good, very good. Oh, man, I just realized I forget to change the frequencies. I'm going to have to go back and do that. No big deal. But, yeah, if you just click the link on my QRZ page, it'll take you right to my YouTube page, or put my call sign in the YouTube search engine. Either way, you will find it. The video is Friday Night RF Therapy. And you are, where are you at? 52 minutes. QSL?
Roger that. 52 minutes. I will check it out, and you can check on my QRZ page. Scroll to the bottom, and you'll see my other hobby, which is astrophotography. You'll see lots of pictures of the planets and deep sky images if you're interested in that. And look forward to listening to myself on YouTube, sir.
All right, very good. Well, I'm going to your QRZ page right now, and it's going to be up on the YouTube feed. I don't know how much I'll get in there, but let's see here. You got some pictures up here. There we go. They're coming up slowly. I got like the slowest computer in the world. It's like Windows 98. No, it's not, but very cool. I will roll this as we're talking so everybody can check it out, and then of course, while you're listening to yourself, you can go, oh, hey, look, there's my QRZ page. QSL?
Roger that. What are things like there in Missouri? You guys getting sticky up there yet, or is it still calm?
Very good. Sounds like you bumped your VFO, by the way. You went way off frequency, so dial back. I do it all the time. Hey, we're doing good, man. I'm blessed. We took an F3 tornado here in my town last Friday night, a week ago today, and we had about 100-mile-an-hour winds at my house. Of course, the F3 produces 300-plus mile-an-hour winds. And a lot of my town got destroyed. A lot of people lost their homes, and unfortunately, a few lost their lives. So I am very blessed just to be here talking to you tonight. QSL?
Okay, roger that. Sorry to hear about the weather there. We've had rain here, and we had big fires. We're fortunate we don't have to deal with the early tornadoes and storms. We're mostly just earthquake and fire country here. When it's quiet, it's nice and quiet. When it's loud, it's bad. So, yeah, I feel for you. That's tough out there with those kind of winds. We had about 70-mile-an-hour winds here about, maybe a month or so ago. They kind of ripped through, and that's what started up all those fires. And some areas hit 90 miles an hour, so I feel for you. Go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, you got some cool space weather stuff up there. Hey, you might already have it, but I did add something to the ham shack the other night. It tracks a lot of that space weather. A ham clock. I don't know if you got one of those, but this little sucker was only $50. It's a pretty cool little thing. It's made by Innovato, Inovato, and if nothing else, man, it's pretty cool bling for your ham shack. QSL?
Yeah, roger that. I've got one of those. I got it displaying on a 32-inch monitor here next to my other smaller monitor that I normally use. So I'm looking at it right now, and still learning a lot about it. There's a lot of features on it. Every time I look at it and play around, I find something else. So, yeah, definitely worth the $50. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah, I love this thing. In fact, I got it on a 55-inch monitor only because the wife wanted a new TV, and they're cheap now, man. She got like a 70-inch TV, a Samsung, for $400. So I got our old TV, this 55-inch that I paid like $1,500 for 10 years ago. But that's my monitor for the ham clock. So everybody goes, whoa, what is that? They don't need to know what it is. It just looks cool up there, QSL.
Yeah, it's, like I said, there's a lot of stuff on there, and haven't had any issues with it at all. Usually if there's a problem, it's me hitting the wrong button when I'm playing around with the settings. So definitely something that's well worth having, and definitely worth the investment, $50, that's for sure. Right now, I'm just looking at a DX cluster, and lots of contacts going on down in South America right now. A lot into north of Africa, Middle East and that, and then Australia. So considering and showing the planetary KP number up over 5, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of long range contacts, especially in 10 meters. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, and if you have that BoCap DEDX up, I don't know if you know this, but if you click with your mouse right next to the 10 or the 20 or whatever, it changes your screen and shows you in colors where propagation will be good. It's kind of cool. I got a video on my YouTube page. You can check it out. It's a little video, but that part of it is in there. So yeah, I'm trying to tell everybody about it. I don't get nothing. I don't know them. I don't know who it is, but man, $50? Are you kidding me? I drink more margaritas at the Mexican restaurant, QSL.
Yeah. These days, $50 doesn't go very far, so yeah, it's still definitely a good deal. I've got that VOA cam on my screen, and I'm still learning about it. I've got it clicked right now on one view, but I'm still learning about it. I think I'll check out your video there because I think that there's things that's showing me that I'm not picking up yet. Anyway, good to know you've got something on there.
Roger. And of course it's showing me the gray line, which is swallowing me up and fading your signal out, but we'll try to hold it. Yeah, there's hundreds and hundreds of videos. I just got one more of them on YouTube, and there's a lot better ones than mine, trust me on that. But I do like I'm tracking the space station, and it's coming at me. Here it comes, man. And if it gets right overhead, I can talk to them. So it's pretty cool, man. At least let you know when the space station's coming over if you want to try that, or listen to the beacon. Man, there's just a lot of stuff. I mean, it's I don't know how you could not like it for $50.
Yeah, roger that. And I've got my wife looking at me at the door. She says hi, and she says it's time for me to eat. It's only 5:30 here on the West Coast. You guys are probably about ready to go to bed out there, but I will call it quits. Check out your YouTube video. I want to thank you for picking up my call, and wish you the best out there. And I think you said you were in southern Missouri. You have a wonderful day here from Redlands, California. WJ7CAS from Whiskey 6 November Yankee Alpha, and I will be clear on your final turn.
All right, Jim. Take care. Don't get in trouble with that XYL and not bedtime. I'm a young ham. I'm only 52 with 2 teenagers at home. We haven't even had dinner, and it's almost 7:30 out here. So, no bedtime yet, but hey, go enjoy that dinner, man. Good to talk to you. Jim, take care, man. And, yeah, check out that little video I got on the ham clock. If nothing else, you might find something on there you like. There ain't much on there, but all right, brother. W6NYA, WJ7CAS. Take care, Jim, 7-3.
Juveniles.
Oh, no, not this guy. That sounds like my old neighbor Rick up there. What's going on, buddy?
KJ7LUN calling from the frozen north.
What's going on, Rick? How you doing, man? I'm going to put you in the logbook. Hey, I'm live streaming on YouTube, by the way. I do that now. Not that you can even get on YouTube, but nonetheless, you're going to be on there. What's happening in North Idaho, buddy?
I can't even figure out my flip phone, and it looks like we've created a monster.
let me see if I can remember your call. KJ7, is it LUN?
LUN, QSL.
All right, man, I will put you in the logbook. I got a whole sheet of you in there. I don't even know if you keep a logbook, but you're going in there again, man. What's happening, friend?
Oh, just wandered out of the house for a little bit. That girl I live with, she's taking a nap. She actually went back to work kind of part-time, so she works kind of midday and was ready for a nap. Thought we'd wander down and take care of the animals before darkness hits. I snuck me a Corona out of the fridge and headed to the radio room, and lo and behold, look what I found.
You found that guy that talks to you. I got the gift for gab, right? Well, hey, man, very good, very good. What do you mean she's working again? I thought she was enjoying wait a minute. I get it. She had to be home with all day with you, and she said, forget this. I need a part-time job, QSL.
Yeah, you are very quick, very quick. Yeah, bored to death. I guess that describes how exciting I am. Yeah, she went back to work. Well, she likes to spend money too, so I'll probably find me something more to do here when the things warm up a little bit. But yeah, she decided to go back to work for a little bit.
Well, what's she doing? Anything fun, or I forget what she was doing before, but part-time deal? She like it?
Yeah, she seems to. She's just working for the hospital there in town. I think she's going through a bunch of their paperwork that kind of got messed up there doing COVID and trying to catch them up on that. Yeah, she worked for the state of Idaho prior to that.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I told you, I'm coming up there, and I want to get together with Jerry and maybe you if possible. I'll be there 4th of July weekend. Well, I'll be there for a week. Let me see, the Tuesday before till the Tuesday after 4th of July. We're coming in for a wedding, and if at all possible, if you're free and that girl you live with will let you get out of the house for a cup of coffee or something, I'd love to meet up with you and Jerry and anybody else. Maybe we'll find a restaurant and just sit down and have coffee. QSL?
That sounds absolutely fantastic, Matt. Nothing I can think of I'd rather do. So that's very good news. We look forward to that one. Round the 4th, you say?
Yeah, 4th of July weekend. The wedding is, I don't know. I think it's on Sunday, which I think is July 5th. I don't know. Look at your calendar. I think 4th of July is a Saturday. I don't know. But we're coming up there then, so one day I got to be at the wedding, obviously. But any other time, man, we can make it work. And, man, oh, man, 20 over S9. 20 over, Rick. You are 20 over into the southeast corner of Missouri. QSL?
Yeah, I get that all over the world, Matt, so it's nothing new.
That's that big radio you got, that big radio. I'm just a little mud duck down here, Roger.
Yeah, just playing around with them little 7300s. It sounds fantastic. Yeah, we got great conditions between us tonight. That's all I got to say. Not doing anything special here.
All right, well, I'm glad you jumped in there, man. Like I said, you're on the YouTube feed. Not that you can find it, Mr. Flip Phone. I did try to call Jerry. I always start at 28-400. I couldn't get him. I don't know what he's doing tonight. Maybe he's with, what is it, Friday night? No, he usually doesn't do Tuesday. Back up. I shouldn't have said it that way. That didn't sound good. He doesn't visit with Susie until Sunday, usually, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah. Oh, here's what I was going to say. I almost gave him a call. I popped in on you there about the time the Blue Moon and the QSL card showed up, so I've been listening for a bit. Just about gave him a call, but I didn't know what he was up to either.
Hey, man, I'm going to send you one of those QSL cards just to have put on your wall. Oh, yeah, I lost my train of thought. That did not come out right. I apologize, people. This is a G-rated show. That just, it's like that speak-to-text thing. That is not what I wanted to say, Roger.
Yeah, slip of the tongue. Anyway, where did you get your cards from?
Man, I don't even remember. I can tell you in a second here. Let me put a send card. I got a list. I've been out of cards for a while. I just Googled it and came up with one that I like, but I got the box here. Let me see if I can get the name. So you go ahead and make some noise and I'll reach around here and find it.
Yeah, I was going to get some there doing COVID, and I think you were getting them from Cheap QSL or something, and
I think maybe they went out of business. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'd like to get some printed. And excuse me, you mentioned something about some $50 item. I want to hear about that too.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, no problem. This is Custom QSL in Sterling, Virginia. Yeah, Cheap QSL. I think they either went out of business or they weren't taking any orders or something. I don't know. I tried to use them again once upon a time and it didn't work. But so this is whatever. CustomQSL.com. It says CustomQSL.com. They did a great job, by the way. Oh, sorry about that. Hope that didn't hurt your ear. Threw the box up on the desk. It's a ham clock. I've wanted one of these for years, and they've always been, well, and they still are. Some of them are like $500. I forget what that's called. The Geotron or I don't know. This here is made by Innovato, Inovato. And it's just a little thing about the size of your hand, a mini computer. You got to hook it up to Wi-Fi and put it on a monitor. And it tracks a ton of stuff. Like I got the gray line up there. I'm tracking the space station. It does DX clusters. It gives you propagation charts. Gives you the solar flux index, which is like 165, not the greatest right now. Sunspots are at 178. And that's just what I have up on the screen. But it's got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things to choose from. It's a pretty cool little addition to the shack. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. What was the name of it again, Matt? Can you spell that for me?
Yeah, Inovato. Inovato. Google that. YouTube it. In fact, I got a YouTube video on it. Well, there's hundreds or thousands of them out there, but just put that in your Google and you'll see it. It's a cool little thing, man. I mean, do you need it? No, but it is kind of nifty.
Yeah, we were doing some work for a ham there in Sandpoint before I was licensed, and he had a pretty nice station there with that, Geochron or whatever up there, and you could see the gray lines and numerous other things on a nice screen. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I guess that means I'm going to have to somehow drag internet down here to the shack. I'm not near the house, but someday. But we'll check that out for sure. Nothing else I could... Well, I need to get internet down here anyway. I got a niece that's living in the shop building, and she needs some internet. Well, Matt, I kind of need to back it out of here. I just popped down for a little bit. We might go and try and find something to eat. I'm very glad that you and your wife did not get removed from the face of the earth or lose a house or worse. But I was definitely thinking about you. Actually, the day I was on the phone with Jerry, you rang in, and I was telling him that I just had this large urge to call Matt. I need to call Matt all day long, call Matt, and I never got around to it, but there was some kind of connection between you and me, and I was concerned, and anyway, Jerry filled me in, and I felt much better, so that's a good thing. Over.
Yeah, we're doing good, man. My town took a pretty hard hit. I'll tell you a funny story. I'll make it as quick as I can. I know you got to go. But my neighbor has a basement, so that's safer than our house. Well, when the newsman said it's coming towards Poplar Bluff, boom, wife was gone, daughter was gone. Me and my son, nah, we ain't running. Well, so we waited, and then all of a sudden the newsman said, you got to take cover now. I'm like, man, it doesn't even seem windy outside. About the time I uttered that, lights started flickering, the power went out, and the winds picked up. My son, I go, boy, we got to go. So we started booking across our property. It's about 100 yards to the neighbor's house with a basement. Of course, the sun beat me by about, 20 minutes. Anyway, so I'm running, and man, the wind is blowing like 80, 90 miles an hour, and it sounds like a freight train, like they say it does, coming after me. And I'm like, that's it? This is how I'm going out? The tornado's going to gobble me up. This is how I'm leaving the planet. But we only took about 100-mile-an-hour winds here at my property, which is bad. It bent this antenna I'm on. It's the Leaning Tower of Pisa now. The gutters came off the house, trampoline, who knows, it went out in the field. Just a big mess, but we fared all right because that F3 puts out 300-plus mile-an-hour winds, and a lot of my town is gone. A lot of people are homeless, and then a lot of people are still mourning loved ones. So we are blessed here, old friend. QSL?
QSL. Well, you know, we don't get any of those kind of weather conditions up here, but one day a friend and I were actually at work, and I was commenting on the sky. You know, I've been in the South and seen the devastation from them and been close to them, but anyway, I commented that the sky looked just like it did in the South when the tornado's coming, and I didn't much more than utter that word, and it becomes like a wall of wind. I mean, it was like 1 minute, all was good. The next minute, a whole pile of remnants of plywood scraps from a construction site just blew up in his face. I dove under a road grader that happened to be sitting there, and it took off about 100 by 110 foot section of brand new roof system, and not cool. It just come from nowhere.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't recommend it. It wasn't that fun. But I got to be honest, man, that that fire that went through Blanchard before I moved scared me more. I don't want either one, but if a tornado hits me, I'm going to need a new house, just like if a fire hits me. But at least with a tornado, maybe I could rummage up some of my stuff. With a fire, it's nothing but ashes. So, I don't know, man. We still like it down here. I don't know. You got that virus. You know that virus? I don't want to say over the air because there's a lot of sick calls. Sick calls in here. But you know that virus that came from the South that is plaguing North Idaho? I'd rather have tornadoes than deal with that virus. QSL?
Oh, I don't ever go anywhere, so unless the dog's caught it, I'm good. But anyway, no, I think I have heard something, but not a whole lot, Matt.
No problem, no problem. Well, all right, Rick. Well, thank you, man. I'll cut you loose. I know you said you had to go. You sound great down here. Solid S9, peaking 20 over at times. Solid. Like you know what you're doing or something. Good to get you in here, man. If you talk to Jerry, you tell him I said hello. I do call that old duffer from time to time, and I always yell at him on the radio. So he's still doing good, as you know. And I'd like to hear old Dwayne out here, Highwayman. I'd like to hear him on 10 meters. He don't get out here much. I guess Jerry told me you got to go over there and help him pretty soon or something. Maybe he already did it. I don't know. Get some electricity out to his new radio room or something.
Yeah, I think we're just losing the band, Matt. KJ7LUM, you can still hear me. Always a pleasure, Matt, and we'll listen for you again soon. 7-3.
All right, I'll add 500 watts to say goodbye. Hopefully it'll help. I don't know. The ham clock shows the gray line swallowing me up, baby. It's swallowing me up. Rick, take care, man. KJ7LUN. I'll send you that QSL card. God bless you, buddy. Good to hear from you again. 7-3. WJ7CAS. Take care.
Kilo 7, Romeo, Yankee, Bravo. 55, Echo X-Ray Yankee.
All right, there's a few of you in there. I'm going to do a couple more, then I got to get out of here for a little bit. But KK7 call, come one more time.
Kilo 7, Romeo, Yankee, Bravo.
KK7 RYB. How you doing, bud?
Not too bad. Hey, I just got your QSL card the other day.
All right, very good, man. You got one of the last ones with me and my son with some geese on it. I just got some new ones. I don't know if you heard. I mean, literally, the wife just brought them into the shack here, so I got some new ones. But good, man. I'm glad you got it. I'm going to pull you up here. It'll tell me when we talked last. But if I tell you I'm sending one, it's coming. QSL?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I was super excited. You're my first QSL card I've ever got. So I hung it up in little picture frame, the first one.
All right. Looks like we got a Jose up there in Washington. Talk back on 228. I don't know. It's kind of a fairly new thing. This time I'm live streaming on YouTube if you want to hear what you sound like. Just click the link on my QRZ page, and you are, I don't know, let me get out of here. Put 5959 again for QRZ. And where are you at? Come on, computer. You are at the 1 hour and 15 minute mark. QSL?
Yeah, copy. Yeah, I'm getting you a 59 plus in Washington again. So yeah, it's sounding good as always.
All right, very good. I did log you at 5959 for QRZ. What do you got going up on in Washington tonight?
Just watching snow melt, I suppose. Gonna celebrate a buddy's birthday later tonight. He wanted to come out by his property and have a small bonfire, so probably gonna do that later, and yeah, not too bad.
All right, very good, very good. I think I remember this. Let me pull this up. There you go. Oh, you just got into ham radio or something, I think. That's probably why I sent you the card. Very good. Well, you're still out here. Awesome. Are you having fun in the hobby?
Oh, heck yeah. I think last time we talked, I was around 20 QSOs, down up to 74, 17 converted, and 16 countries contacted. And last night, I was able to use the ISS crossband repeater to talk to the guy in Oregon. So, yeah, I'm having plenty of fun out this way.
That is fun if you can keep up with that Doppler shift or download the program to do it. I'm tracking the space station. In fact, it's overhead right now, but I've talked to him before. No big deal. We'll do it again some other time. That's always fun if you want to try to actually talk to them on the space station. You can, if you know the links. And you got a way to track them up on the ham clock. Yeah, well, they're not directly overhead, so I don't know if I'd hit them tonight, but they're pretty close, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. No, it was pretty fun. I only was able to make one contact using the repeater. I mean, heck, it flies, they say it's about 10 minutes that you get to talk to them, but you got to account for Doppler shift. So I only got about a minute or so to make one quick contact, but I got it, and I was pretty proud.
All right, very cool. Yeah, let me pull it up here. You probably already know it, but just in case you don't, I'm on there. I got so many things. There we go. NA1SS. To listen to them on VHF is 145.800. If you want to call them, 144.490. QSL? Oh, I might have lost Jose. You still in there, buddy? Uh-oh, the green line. I think the green line has got me. All right, we'll give it a second here. Let me run the amplifier all the way back up to legal limit. KK7 RYB, you still there, friend? Well, that happens, I guess. So, all right, Jose. Well, thank you, man. I'm glad you got the card, and I'm glad to get you in the logbook again. I got a mess when it comes to logbooks. Anyway, I got to go clean up. I logged a bunch of people on the wrong frequency, but I can figure it out. I'll go back and fix it before I put it on QRZ. So, Jose, take care, man. KK7 RYB WJ7 CAS 73. I'll send it back to you for the final if you're still there. Well, nothing for nothing. That's the way Mother Nature is. So we're going to try one more, and then I got to get out of here for a little bit. So QRZ.
Kilo November 6, Sierra Oscar Juliet.
Man, that is a big old signal out of California, I'm assuming. KN6 SOJ. How you doing, bud?
Doing good. My friend N6DMP told me, get out here and talk to this guy so you can hear yourself. I was like, wow, okay. So I've been hearing you for a while, so cool deal. How you been? Fernando here from California.
Hey, I'm doing good, man. I am blessed. And yeah, if you find the YouTube feed, you're going to hear a whole lot of you, man. I'm going to log you at 5'9", but I don't think I'm even cheating, man. You're 5'9" plus into Southeast Missouri tonight, Fernando. QSL?
Oh, no, good. No, I'm not my aunt. My friend said, you're on your aunt. Well, I got a 4-element beam pointed at you. We're on the FTDX-10 here, and just doing what the baby does naturally. And we're pointed directly at you. Are you? I guess no, you're not east. You're northeast, correct?
Are you in Southern California or Northern California?
We're Southern Cal, San Diego.
I'm about due east, maybe a hair northeast. I'm in the southeast corner of Missouri, so kind of on the Missouri-Arkansas line. QSL?
Alrighty, I just pointed toward New Jersey, so that's fine. No, you sound good. Just want to say hello. We're 65 miles, 75 miles north of San Diego, and 50 miles east of Anaheim, Disneyland, California.
All right, very good. Oh, you probably got good weather down there, and let me see. You are at 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'm sure you'll find it. Great signal, great sounding station. I wouldn't change nothing, QSL. Oh, yeah, I would, because I'm always messing with stuff. But if you're smart, you won't change nothing, QSL.
Well, I'm a person who loves changing things, and Don Pullins, N6DMP, who you spoke with, I think, a couple of days ago, and he's all, dude, you love changing everything all the time. I like tweaking everything, and he gets on my case, and he gave me this nice settings, and I did some other adjustment, and dude, I'm happy. I've been out here just talking to Storm, and I've been getting compliments like you just gave, so I got to give kudos to Mr. N6DMP.
Well, whoever helped you do whatever, you sound great, man. Yeah. Actually, I'm just kidding. I got an audio processor, and I got my audio where I like it. Everybody seems to like it, and I literally moved it away. It's way up there on top of the desk. I have to stand up to mess with it, so I just don't. I know myself, Roger.
Yeah, no, that's what he gets on my case. So, yeah, I'm leaving it like this, and I saved the settings, and I'm not going to touch it. Liar. I'm going to touch it. So, hey, I'm going to let you go and talk to someone else, because I know you said I was the last one, but I'm going to make it easier for one more person to get in there and say hello to you. How about that?
All right, Fernando, man. Awesome. Bless you, man. You sound great. Solid 5'9", 1 hour, 22 minutes on the feed that says Friday night RF therapy. I'm sure you'll find it. Click the link on my QRZ page or put my call sign in the YouTube search engine. Either way, you will find it there. So, Fernando, thank you, man. Have a great evening in California. God bless you and yours, and hope to put you in the logbook again. KN6SOJ, WJ7CAS. Take care, buddy.
73, Kilo November 6,
Juliet 6, Tango Lima.
November 6, Delta Mike Papa.
All right, we're going to do two more. I'm going to do November 6th, and then I'll call QRZ after that. November 6th, Delta something maybe. Come one more time.
November 6, Delta Mike Papa.
All right, N6DMP, what's happening?
Hey, man, just wanted to get in for a second. That was my buddy, Fernando Sierra Oscar Juliet, who wanted him to test the station out so he'd get a chance to hear it on your live feed. Just wanted to get in and say hello. I think we talked to you last week or week before last, and we made a couple adjustments, so we wanted to see if our adjustments did us any good when we listened to it. Back to you.
All right, yep, I got a Dawn in Hemet, California. Looks like we talked a couple times, 314 and 223. I don't remember, but you sound great, so I don't know what you adjusted, but I like it. I got a good, so I logged you at 5959 for QRZ, as always. I got a solid 5.5, so you'll be able to go back and hear what you sound like, and then you can make the determinations all on your own from there without my opinion. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Well, last time we listened, and it was a little hot, so we came back a little bit, removed the compression a little bit, and put in a little high cut on the microphone, and listened to it ourselves, and we think we got it where we want it, so that's probably where we're going to leave it. So, Matt, we're going to get out of here and let you get back to it, and maybe you can get another one in real quick, and hopefully you have a great time, and good to hear that you and your son made it into to the shelter. I mean, it's not funny, but I was just listening, kind of laughing at the story when you were telling it. All right, Matt, you have a great one down there. This 73's to you.
All right, Don. Well, you don't sound too hot. No, don't take that wrong. The mic is not too hot. You sound good. Smooth. I like the audio, man. I like the audio. Everybody has a different opinion of audio, but you sound good. Very easy on the ears. So I like it. You go hear what you sound like and see if you like it as well. Don, take care. N6DMP, WJ7CAS. 73, buddy. Take care.
73.
Alpha Juliet 6, Tango Lima.
All right, this is going to be the last one, guys. Sorry, man, but I do got to go. I actually got to go eat dinner. I got a text here that says food, so this is the last call for this live feed tonight. So here you go. AJ6 TL, how you doing, bud?
Glad to meet you. This is our first contact. You're about the strongest signal I'm hearing right now.
Hey, man, I swing a mean vertical. Don't let no one kid you. I swing a mean vertical. Let's see here. We got a Steven in San Pedro, California. QSL?
Yep, QSL. I don't have a picture of my antenna, but I'm running a quarter-wave vertical up about 15 feet myself.
All right, well, great. I logged you at 5.9. You got a good solid signal. I'll look and get you a real signal report. 5.9 on QRZ, if that matters to you, but you sound really good, QSL.
QSL. Yeah, you're a bit up and down. I've listened to you earlier in the evening. Been spinning around the dial. A little bit earlier, you were definitely solid 5.9. Right now, you're about a 5.5 at the moment.
Well, I am being swallowed by the gray line. I'm telling you, the sun has gone down. The ham clock says I shouldn't be able to talk to you, but we're still doing it. QSL?
Yeah, I know how that goes. It's always great when you can make contacts on 10 as late as you could possibly make them.
So it's my favorite band. I will always be here if it's open, and I will ride this dog and pony show until she kicks me off, which is coming up real soon, and that's good because I'm hungry. The fat kid don't like to miss dinner anyway, so it's kind of perfect timing. And, Don, we are streaming live on YouTube. If that interests you, you can click the link on my QRZ page, put my call sign in the YouTube search engine, and go hear what you sound like over the air. That's up to you if you want to do it. If you don't, that's cool, too. You're 1 hour, 28 minutes. Roger?
Roger. I got that. 1 hour, 28 minutes. I think I'll go ahead and check that out.
What's your call sign?
Roger. Hold on. What's my call sign? 1 second. The name of the video, it's going right now, but it'll be ending here coming up in about 2 minutes, 2 seconds, as Chuck Woolery used to say on the Love Connection, if you remember that. And the name of the video is, what did I call it? Oh, Friday Night RF Therapy with today's date. And the guy asking my call sign, Whiskey Juliet 7 or Whiskey Japan 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, Charlie America Sugar, can't afford sheep or no other dang farm animals. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, I got your QRZ page up right now. I can see there's actually a link. I'll just go ahead and click that link if that's the right thing to do.
That's the easiest thing to do. Either way, it'll get you there. Click the link and go find, it should pop right up to the live video. If not, find videos, click live. It's running right now. You're going to close the show. We're at 1 hour, 28 minutes. We'll be closing here in just a second. One other guy was asking questions. Give me 1 second to close up with Don, and I'll let you ask your question, then I'll close the feed. So, all right, Don, well, thank you, man. You sound great in Hemet, California. Good to get you in the logbook, and I hope we can do this again. Roger? Uh-oh, I lost Don. N6DMP, you still there?
Give me a call. Number 0 Tango Ida Edward.
Hold on, guys. Let me finish up with Don. Hold on. I guess I'll take a couple more, but I do got to get out of here. Don, you still in there? All right, I lost Don, man. I'm getting swallowed up by the gray line, guys. I'm telling you, Mother Nature is going to slam the door on me. I promise you that. So, Don, if you could still hear me. Oh, yeah, I'm still running legal limit. Let me back that down a little bit. There we'll go. That would do 1 kilowatt right there. Don, take care. N6DMP. WJ7CAS. All right, guys, hold on 1 second. Let me 1 second. All right, I'm going to do a couple more, and then I do got to get out of here. Let me get my logbook up so I'm kind of ready. All right, you ready? On your marks, get set, QRZ.
Kilo November 6 over. November 0 Tango Ida Edward. 500-foot square loop.
Okay, November 6th call. Let's try you. I think it was November 6th with an Ida or an I in there. I didn't get all of it, man. There's a pile of them in there. November 6th call. 6th call with an I at all?
It was November 0 Tango Ida Edward.
Okay, I got the 6 wrong. Man, I'm telling you, it's hard to pick stuff out. November 0, I guess, November 0, Tango, India, Echo?
That is correct. You got me in there. Go ahead.
All right, my friend, let me pull you up here. TIE, come on there, computer. Let me make sure I get the right guy for the logbook. We got I don't know how to say that, TIECE, Hawthorne, Nevada, QSL?
QSL, yeah. My first name is Thais, but I thought there you can see I put Ty because a lot of people call me that. Go ahead. And I missed the last letter on your call.
Last letter is Sierra Sugar Santiago, QSL? Oh, the gray line might have taken us out there, Ty. Let me pull your QRZ page up here. Come on there, computer. It's going to work eventually. There we go. All right, yeah, there we go. Hawthorne, Nevada. Got you up there. N0TIE. My call sign, Whiskey Juliet 7 Charlie America Sugar. QSL? Oh, Mother Nature is not friendly. All right, Ty or Tio, T-I-E. No, Ty, I guess. T-I-E. Take care, buddy. Got you in the logbook. Got you on the live feed. And hopefully we can do it again. Have a great evening in Hawthorne, Nevada. The gray line is swallowing me up quickly here in southeast Missouri. So I am going to do one more call, and then I got to get out of here, guys. I really do. Dinner's getting cold on the table. So Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, last call, QRZ.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Wow, what a bunch of them in there. The only thing I could really pull out, it wasn't even a call, was Knott's Berry Farm. Go ahead, brother.
Kilo November 6 Ocean Sugar, Knott's Berry Farm. Kilo November 6 Ocean Sugar, Knott's Berry Farm. I have a 500-foot square loop antenna, 500 feet square loop antenna running 100 watts. The name is Fred Foxtrot, Romeo Delta. Give me your call sign slowly. I know you know your call sign, but I'm trying to learn it. W7 what? Over?
Fred, no problem. We got a Fred in Cerritos, California. All right, here we go. Call sign. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Whiskey Japan 7, Charlie America Santiago.
I got it. Boy, you're real loud. You're 20 over down here in my square loop. Remember, my antenna is 500 feet long, 500 feet long and square loop horizontal. And you're just booming down here. I'm about 3 miles away from Knott's Berry Farm. QSL?
All right, man. I swing a mean vertical antenna. It's the leaning tower of Pisa because it got hit with a tornado last Friday. Well, the edge of a tornado. We didn't take a direct hit at my house, but we did have 100-mile-an-hour wind. So, oh, man, I didn't write it down. Give me that call one more time so I can pull your QRZ page up. What was the call?
Kilo November 6 Ocean Sierra. 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 QSL?
I got you, man. We put your QRZ page up there. Knott's Berry. There we go. Hey, I'm live streaming on YouTube. If you want to hear what your station sounds like, you have the option to do that. Click the link on my QRZ page or put my call sign in the YouTube search engine. You're going to finish out this live feed that's called Friday Night RF Therapy with Roger.
Roger. Being on amateur radio is a great hobby, and I'm glad this guy is doing this. 73s from Knott's Berry Farm, California. 73s.
All right, Fred. Take care out there, man. Thank you for jumping in here. God bless you and yours out there in Cerritos, California. And the rest of you guys, I apologize. I could sit here and do this all night, except the XYL will come in here and hit me with that big, stinking cast iron pan in the head. So, KN6OS, WJ7CAS. Take care. And with that, guys, I do got to get out of here. But I will do this probably again tomorrow sometime. So